evil, not an ops, I'm a believer. We do drugs to heal us, people don't make me feel none. You gotta show me why you in my business, but your business got no mercy. Still taking TikTok, my bitch to the phone season. Got love just to find my team.
And welcome back to another episode of Profound Passionate People. Again, I'm your host, Sam Ledvinka, and thank you for being patient with me as putting out this content. I know it's been a minute, but as we saw last week, we had poetic sections. Man, my guy Cloudy the Weatherman's going to be buzzing on here in just a second. But, you know, actually, you know what? Instead of us waiting, let's just bring him in right now. So we got Mr. Cloudy. There he is.
What's
What's
happening
good,
with
brother?
you, man? Everything, man. What's good with you?
Was good, was good. So the people just got a nice little fresh taste of who you are through a little sample of 2016, and that was filmed, a couple months ago. And again, appreciate you yourself, being patient with me, as I know that we needed to get in here and knock this out. But I appreciate you being patient. But yeah, 2 months ago, like I said in the last video with Poetic, Downey Brewing Company, that setting was fire. You guys
Yes, sir.
are with NFT Jingles, the group that
Yeah.
got you guys all together with Poetic Sections, and now we got Mr. Cloudy the Weatherman, who basically co-headlined that event, and honestly, you shut that down. So
Good, brother. I appreciate that as
yeah,
always.
man. So 2016, and so again, those that did not watch the previous episode, one, shame on you. Secondly, go check it out. That's Poetic Sections. But so I got my Mutant Sheba Club. Shout out to my cousin. I got that on. Got a rocket. I got the little drip on because I must say, excuse my language, you were the drippiest mofo that was there that night. You had two outfits that you came out with, so drip
That's how
drip
you
to you
supposed to
with
do it.
that.
That's how you supposed to do it, man. They wouldn't know. Yeah.
Bro, I mean, your name's already cloudy as it was. It was a damn rain pour as soon as you had walked in. So, right on for that. But yeah, man. So, Tyranny Group, who you guys are with, the golf group. My cousin be holding it down and getting you guys all together to, put on these performances. But the Doubting Brewing Company, just, how was that night for you?
Man, it was a lot for me. I was, NFT Jingles is my company, so it was beautiful for me to see, not only myself but all my guys kind of congregate and have a great night, be able to shine on the stage. Um, as an artist, bro, it was just pure fun. I was just up there getting lit. I didn't care about anybody in the crowd. I was just trying to make everybody jump and get lit and get happy. You know what I mean? Just do what I do. Like you said, the drip is just it's on me. You know what I mean? It's in me. It's not on me. It's everywhere. So it's just it's natural. Uh, but man, it was just fun. It was just a great time overall. No complaints.
And honestly, bro, I've never seen someone actually walk in with their own personal hoodie with a QR code on the background or on your back.
I put that.
What
I put that.
inspired that?
Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah.
It don't get more drippier than that, and you can't promote yourself more than actually having your own QR code right there on your back. So,
Yes,
so
sir.
2016, one of your many hits that you got out right now, was that the year that got it all started?
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically, okay.
2016 is like so I had dealt with some loss in my life in 2016. Met a lot of new people in 2016. It was kind of like a transitional year in my life, not necessarily for music though.
Yeah,
Uh, but I started kind of dabbling with music in 2016. Didn't really take it serious. In the last probably year, maybe half a year, I've been taking music a lot more serious. Um, 2016 was like a sentimental year. So I made the track 2016 in 2020, but it was like kind of reminiscing on what got it all started.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, the heat within the lyrics of that, I mean, I it was cool prior to us doing this right now, and I'm studying your music. Obviously, we'll get into my favorite in a second, but on Spotify, you can actually read the lyrics as it's playing, and I'm just going line by line and how you're just spitting your verses and I mean just the artistic side with it. I mean, what kind of inspired all this fire?
Well, shit, I appreciate that. First of all, that you checking out the lyrics. A lot of people don't
Yeah,
read. Um, life, bro. Like
yeah,
2016 was the year that changed my life. For at the time, it felt like the worst. Looking back, for the better. Um, I really just when I was writing that, it was the combination of the beat, the time I was writing the song, the topic of the song. It kind of just it didn't really even take me that long to write. It probably took me 45 minutes to an hour to write that.
yeah.
But that's usually the best music. You kind of just come out and then you got that aggression, you got that tone or whatever you want to put on it. But it was really just it was more when I introduced it at the show. I said this is like an emotional track. It's sentimental and shit like that. So it came
Yeah,
from that.
absolutely. And one of my favorite tracks that you got out right now, and I mean, I could be bumping anything at any time, but bro, I'm gonna play a little sample of this one. This is B Word by Cloudy the Weatherman. Give you guys a quick little sample. I can't do for me. You already need, hey, bitch, don't you better use the P word with me. I'm not your boyfriend, this is an appointment. I've been hearing voices, hey, yeah, I'm trying to roll with voices. I mean, the vibe with it, the smoothness of it,
Yeah.
it's one of those songs it's just catchy and it makes you, yeah, exactly, the Weatherman. It just puts you all in these different emotions where you feel good, you zero in on the lyrics, and it's like, I ain't your boyfriend, using the B word. And what kind of inspired that song? Life.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, right?
Yeah.
Um, let's hone into it like this. I wouldn't be as confident in my music if I didn't write and rap my life. I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not taking pieces of somebody else's life. I'm not saying shit that never happened to me. Like that's a lot of music that's out right now is that, and that's cool. That's part of the entertainment industry, but it's just not really me. So I had a little situationship. She used some words I didn't appreciate. Nothing disrespectful, but you know what I mean. I had to explain the situation, and I decided that night to go ahead and talk about it on the mic, and it turned into a little hit. So I can't complain.
And honestly, I mean, it's those experiences where it's just like, I can go do the most. I could put myself in a bad situation by reacting to this. Instead, you use your God-given ability to take that and turn it into music that people can now relate to.
Yeah.
And, again, salute to you. I'm sorry for those problems, but obviously one of the biggest things that I like are comeback stories, but a setback is leading into the comeback. And how you came back with this track, I mean, like I said, I'm a big fan of it. But what was that little side note that you told me before we went on the air about that song?
um, I've gotten the most compliments of all the music I have out, right, on this particular song, but it has the fewest plays of all my music, which is real interesting to me. But I don't know, it could
B
be
word, Cloudy the Weatherman, B word. I'm
search
telling you, people,
Spotify,
this
Apple Music,
song,
Tidal, SoundCloud, everywhere you look, YouTube is out everywhere right now. It's a video shot by Viz, my friend's cousin. We did it at the show I performed it at for the first time. It's lit. Go check it out. Just look my name up. You'll find it.
absolutely. So I know you got PYT out, you got What I'm Saying I Just. So I know there's other songs. Anything in the works? I know we ending 2022 right now, but anything you kind of vibing with right now?
2023 is going to see a lot of solo music for sure. I'm
Okay.
probably put out a tape later in the year. I definitely want to boost my catalog up with a few more singles, but the next thing that people will be seeing from me is a collaboration with Poetic, who you've actually had on here before, which is
Nice.
yeah. So me and him are putting out an EP. It's actually an exclusive. It'll be called Halo Music. That's the first time I've ever said that anywhere. But Halo Music,
Hey.
The Weatherman, Poetic Sections. Three songs are going to be on the EP, and then two are going to be a deluxe and an NFT. I'm gonna leave it there, but yeah, that's
Man,
the
look
next.
at that. Exclusive name jobs right here on Profiling Passionate People. I
Sure.
love that. So yeah, man. So You can follow this dude all social platforms. Cloudy the Weatherman. His Instagram cloudy.twm for Cloudy the Weatherman. And honestly, I mean, I know we were talking about Downey Brewing Company. I know that they have open mics. I know that you be spitting there sometimes on Tuesday nights. Check this dude out. This dude is spitting straight fire. Cloudy, I appreciate you coming on. And again, guys, this dude is passionate about what he does. Show that like, that love, support for him as well as you do for me. So as always, Cloudy, appreciate you. And as always, you guys have a great night.
Appreciate
Feel good
everybody.
Friday.
Yeah.